More analysis, and let me bring in Makram Rabah. He's an assistant professor at the American University of Beirut. His book, Conflict on Mount Lebanon, the Druze, the Maronites, and Collective Memory, covers the Lebanese civil war. Welcome to Asia Today, Professor. Now,
thank you for having me.
What message do you think the U.S. is sending by deploying additional warfare in Israel's defense from possible retaliatory attacks?
Well, the Biden administration is simply repeating what it did at the beginning of this conflict when it deployed its navy in the Mediterranean to send a strong message to Iran that any direct involvement by Iran or any direct targeting by any of the Iranian proxies to Israel, this would entail the Americans getting involved. While Biden certainly does not want a full-scale war on his hands, but this does not really imply that he will shy away from supporting Netanyahu. Despite the fact that Netanyahu has not heeded to the warnings of Biden, we see that the Netanyahu cabinet has so cleverly selected to hit people who are also branded as terrorists by the U.S. administration. And thus, anyone who doesn't want war cannot simply come out against such assassinations. So in a way, Netanyahu, by doing what he has been doing in the last week, has hit two birds with one stone.
Well, Israel has sent a delegation to the latest round of peace negotiations in Cairo, and then there are pressures from the U.S., and there are also fears that the recent assassinations could overshadow any peace effort. What do you think are the prospects of peace negotiations progressing?
Well, I believe chances are slim to none. By going ahead and on purposely hitting or killing Ismail Haniya, Netanyahu is simply saying that we don't really care about peace talks, while at the same time Netanyahu himself and members of his cabinet are well aware that they cannot also refuse to engage in any sort of talks, despite the fact that we know that Netanyahu and more hawkish elements really don't care about the hostages. We even have heard about the Hannibal Protocol, about killing such hostages, and ultimately going after Hamas. While Haniya has represented what we call the political wing of Hamas, with the killing of Haniya and later with the killing of Hamad al-Deif, one of the top military leaders of Hamas, I think that talking about peace or even ceasefire at this particular moment in time is just chasing a dream.
Stakes are high. Thank you so much for your analysis, Professor Makram Rabah. Appreciate your thoughts.
Thank you.